welcome to another exciting episode of Valley Midnight. I'm your host, Nick. Today's episode is called Night Terror. A night terror is usually a time where you tend to wake up screaming for no reason at all, or probably you do know the reason, but it just tends to come out that way. Well, as sleep paralysis is when you can't move or even experience like a very heavy weight on your body tending to hold you down. Well, this is one of those stories, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you after the video.
Night Terror. Summer 2015. It's been almost a year since I've been out of work. I was recently let go from my job working at a warehouse. Now I've been taking on seasonal jobs anywhere I could get them. Cashier, boxroom stocker, sales associate, janitor, dishwasher. You name it, I've most likely done it. Everywhere I've went, I never lasted long for many reasons. I've been yelled at by customers, being called useless, the devil, a demon, waste of a human life. I've been threatened by coworkers, managers, being told if I do a perfect job in front of their bosses again, they'll make my life miserable. Most did. Others have quit before they got the chance. Everywhere I went was a new obstacle. Of course, it wasn't always bad. I've made friends, many protecting me from others or standing by my side when things got out of hand. But there was one thing I did look forward to when I got home: sleep. It was my sanctuary, a peace I could retreat to and make anything happen. I could have superpowers like Goku, pilot a mobile suit like in G Gundam, or be a romantic like in Love Hina. And this night, well, wasn't as it seemed. It's twilight hour, a beautiful shade of red, orange, and blue over the valley. Stars are just peeking through this blanket as if telling everyone good night. Normally, I sit on the porch listening to 94.5 on the radio, just before heading to the shower. But I was exhausted. From working on the yard, I decided to head towards the shower. Cool and refreshing. Nothing beats cooling off in the shower after being outside in the South Texas heat. Entering my room, I could see my fan was already on just next to my window. It felt amazing as I threw myself on my bed without a care in the world, slowly falling asleep diagonally on my bed. Crunch, crunch. I heard it as my eyes slightly opened. Crunch, crunch. I could see that it was a bit darker now. There was still enough sunlight to make my room a blue-like color. Crunch, crunch. What is that sound? I thought to myself. It was soft. Not the sound of something eating, but maybe the sound of something moving. Crunch, crunch. Footsteps? I thought, and they're coming from behind me. But I couldn't see. For some strange reason, my body couldn't move. It was heavy, weighed down in a way. Only my eyes could move, but nothing else. I could see my left arm right next to me. Sometime during my sleep, I seemed to have turned myself around, laying slightly on my back. Yet I could not move. Crunch, crunch. It felt closer now. I could feel something just looking at me, causing my heart to start racing. I wanted to yell out, but when I tried, my mouth would open, but no sound would come out. I slowly began to panic now as I felt what could only be hands touching my face. They were cold, bony. I could feel them slowly examining my face and neck as they gently glide across. I couldn't move. I called out, but nothing I did worked. Then, just as I was looking at my left arm, I saw exactly what kind of hand was touching my body so thoroughly. The fingers were long and bony. Its nails were black and pointy. Its skin was colorless, gray but white. My heart raced faster as this hand could be seen now caressing my arm, its fingers gently going up then down. I tried to yell, screaming in my head, "Get up! Get up! This is not right!" But to no success. Then, as if the weight was lifted off, my body became light. My left arm was being moved by this monstrous hand to my side, and I began to feel whatever was watching me slowly lift me up. I was hovering. I could see my bed just below me as I was slowly put down properly onto my bed. It wasn't long before I realized that I was finally awake. I stood up. I screamed. But why was I screaming? I did not know. I looked around my room and saw nothing. My door was wide open, but no one was there. I got up. I saw no one. What was that I just saw? It was so creepy, so intense, yet so calming.
Hello, welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that story. But what I found out when it comes to night terrors or sleep paralysis, it seems to be something about stress. So I hope all of you don't stress during these times, and I hope you can appreciate every moment. The holidays are coming up, so I hope you all enjoy your time together. Again, I'm your host, Nick. This is Valley Midnight. Grab your drink, put your legs up.